family, Jim Flanagan here, and you're watching live Moose Roundup. We got a couple of guests here on the show. I got Jason Blaze in the house here. We'll give you guys the players of the week, and we also got the Jason Blaze rant. Also on the show here, we got the Global Rap tribute video sent in there by Drift King 99. Jim Flanagan here. Now, a lot of guys complained, wrote on the forums, why ain't there no coverage during the playoffs? So, I'm bringing to you guys video for the playoffs here. We're going to try to do this every week. As you can see, I got my cat here as well. Tucker's in the house. So, it's a jam-packed crowd here. Got a great show here for the playoffs. Round one almost done. Some teams already eliminated. Other teams are still just hanging on there for the last game. We got the results there. And during the week here, this upcoming week, we're going to give you guys the SportsCenter box score recaps as well, including the highlights. Hope you guys like the top 10 highlights. Send them in here again for the playoffs. I know there's not going to be much games. It's winding down, but keep sending them in. And hopefully we could get another top 10 for next week as well. Before we go to anything, you know what? Let's go to the Jason Blaze rant first. You know what I mean? We're going to go to the rant video. Got Jason Blaze on hand here. And he's got something he wants to get off his chest, man. He's got, he's been searching the forums there, surfing the net on moosenice.com. He's been in the Moose chat. There's a lot of people talking, about the emo-ness, about the forums, the trolling. I'm not going to say anymore. Here's Jason Blaze with Jason Blaze rant.
Hello, Moose family. This is Jason Blaze here. Today I'm going to do a little rant about something that's been on my mind for quite a while, and that is the emo-ness on the forums, the trolling, everything that's just emo. Now, it's been pissing me off. I've been going on the Moose on Ice website. Follow us at moosonice.com. Follow us on Twitter at Moose on Ice. And all I see is suspensions after suspensions of these emo guys complaining, crying wolf, and just being general assholes on the forum. Now, that I believe is wrong. This is just bullshit. You should act your own age, and you should definitely not be an emo. If we want to play with emos, we'd call it the Emo on Ice Hockey League, not the Moose on Ice. The Moose is where the serious business is at. It's not where the emos play. It's where the big boys play. Now, the very big problem is 99% of the emo-ness is captains. That's really startling. You got captains from the MHL and the MAHL, and they're acting like ass clowns, thinking they can get away with it. But I'm here to tell you, I've been noticing, and I think it's bullshit. You guys are being jackasses, and this is not going to happen. I'm going to let everybody know about it, and I'm going to let everybody know how I feel about it. You guys are assholes. Quite frankly, you guys are supposed to be leading the league, being the what they say, the leaders, what everybody looks up to when they want to join the league. They look at the captains. Of course, they look at the MEC and all that, but they mainly look at the captains because that's who they have to deal with firsthand. And when captains acting like ass clowns on the forums and being emo, that spells a bad image. Quite frankly, I think you guys should grow up. Now, recently, I've been a little emo, being insulted and whatnot, but get over it. Everybody becomes emo. The only thing is, I know when to stop. These ass clowns, they troll all day and night. They get away with it sometimes they don't. You can tell by all the suspensions on the front page. Now, in order for this to stop, you guys got to play your own age. Make sure this is Moose on Ice. Follow us on Twitter at Moose on Ice. And make sure this is where the big boys play and not where the emos play. Because if I see any more of this, I'm going to label you guys as the emos of the league.
Alright, that was the Jason Blaze rant video. Let's go into the playoffs. Right now, as you guys know, it's the playoffs here in the MHL. Let's take a look at the games here. Like I said, we'll have the box scores for SportsCenter. Well, let's take a look here what's happening. First, In the MHL, we had the Talladega Knights taking on Mimi All the Things, and Mimi All the Things take game 1 3-1. They win game 2 1-0. Lose game 3 though 4-1, but then take game 3 3-0. They're all 3-1 here in the series. Talladega Knights not looking good here, and no surprise here. I mean, Talladega Knights did struggle last couple series here heading into the playoffs, and they showed here in the playoffs. They're down 3-1. But the big story here for Mimi All Things, they used Shadow from the AHL squad, which helped them out here, I think, big time. Are we going to see a lot more Shadow here in the playoffs? You know, time will tell on that. We'll see if we'll see him in the remainder here of best of 7. Talladega Knights, you know, one loss to be eliminated here from the playoffs, and you know, Shadow did help out Mimi All Things, but not so well for the AHL squad. I'll get to that in a minute. Next series, Unnatural Talent taking on That's What She Said, and That's What She Said eliminate Unnatural Talent here. They win the series 4-1. Game 1 was 7-1 final. They take game 2 3-0, 6-3 game 3. They lost game 4 6-5, but they came back game 5 to win 6-1. No surprise here. I mean, That's What She Said dominated this whole season. Impressive record there, 19-4-1, and they showed here against Unnatural Talent. You know, they just got too much power on that team. That offense with Johnny 5, Stealth Luca D. I mean, just tremendous. And then you tack in Ifstradios, who was actually traded from Unnatural Talent for Frosty Nightmare, and then the defensive front of Valcor and Tucker Fan. I mean, it's just a tremendous team there. You know, some people got these guys going the way. I mean, no surprise. I mean, before the season started, you know, we mentioned how great Valcor did in the draft. You know what I mean? And then it's showing here. That's What She Said, just dominating their opponents. The other series here, Mexicans taking on the Blue Minis, and Blue Minis take it here. It's a sweep, not even close here. 11-0 first game, 3-2 game 2, then 7-1 and 10-1. I mean, was Eric in over his head on this one? I mean, this one just a blowout here. Mexicans didn't even look like they showed up. I mean, and no surprise here. I mean, we questioned this on the Flam Fan as well. You know, during the season, Mexicans, great team there. They beat a lot of good teams here in the regular season, but in the regular season, the games that gave them the most trouble is when they missed their starter, Datsuk, out of the roster. And in the playoffs here, Datsuk was not there again. I mean, are you kidding me? Not even in the playoffs? No question here. Blue Minis winning here. And this team, I mean, Kim IM, you got NJ Ski, Cool Fumble, and then defensive as Mello with Plunkies. I mean, this team looks great. And Mexicans out quick here. And then the final series, the Gigawatts taking on the breath-stinking Jones here. And the Jones win here with a sweep. 2-1, 6-3, game 2, game 3, 4-3, and then game 4, 3-2. What happened here with the Gigawatts? I thought it was going to be a lot closer series here, but breath-stinking Jones, I mean, it was close games, but they take all 4 here. I thought it was going to go the distance. And breath-stinking Jones, what about this team, man? Ever since that trade, they look pretty hot, man. With Yambag on that team, along with Saint Scully on defense, this team looks like a team to reckon here. And it looks like, you know, if Mimi All Things beat the Talladega Knights in that series where they're up 3-1, it's going to be the breath-stinking Jones taking on That's What She Said. And remember in the regular season, the Jones did beat That's What She Said. So will we see another upset here in the playoffs? Time will tell. That was the series for the MHL. I have Jason Blaze on hand here. He's going to give you guys his players of round number 1. His top players, top forwards, defensemen, and goalies here for the first round of the playoffs. Let's go to Blaze.